You see, there was something called the War of the Relics, when Buddha wanted everyone to live in peace, have ahimsa as the main thing in their lives. But then later people started fighting for his relics. Those, the same religions, they want to bring peace and amity. Now it is recognized by certain kind of external characteristics that it had, and people fight over caste marks, fight over fight over different ethnic traits. Now, what I wanted to say was that although we all want peace, and our major philosophies are meant to give you a kind of a lesson to how to bring peace in. On the other hand, we are fighting for certain external characteristics these things carry. So that is why it is called War of the Religions. If you have a 10 by 10 canvas, you should have one gesture that fills it from edge to edge and not have it divided into various things. That's not the case. I am a great divider. I make little things and put them together. Look, we use a language of whatever we have, which is our heritage. Why do you want to separate them? Folk, Sanskritic, this thing, and all these. These are all the things what the art critics of a time wanted to say. Is there anything for today's artist to learn from the craft practice which comes in this craft tradition? Now, if there is something very worthwhile to learn from it, then we should learn it. In fact, most of the great works of art that we are proud of in our country. Most of these were done by what you would call craftsmen. The great temples, the great temple carvers, and even those people who built the great pieces of architecture. They are all craftsmen. There are two things in this. One is that there are people who work with various levels of building or construction, and they learn various things. That's why many of these people have a better sense of environment than most of the modern artists do. They work within their studios, working within their nests of the conceptual nests. While those people, because they have tried to relate various things outside in the open, they have a larger view of things. So that's why sometimes you find certain kind of niceties of creativity in a temple sculpture or a cave temple, things of that kind. So I certainly think that a more inclusive way of looking at creativity has its own advantages. At least it is there for me. Intolerance is taking all kinds of roots these days. Of course, there is intolerance amongst the people who are wielding power. There are all kinds of censorship that is coming in. Now, at one time when people thought in terms of now, a certain kind of tolerance is necessary for the development of serious thought or serious culture. That is becoming less and less. And then the people who are being intolerant, I am coming back to the relic, who are thinking in terms of certain external characteristics, not the internal worth.